So it's been a busy day of tennis here on day one of the U.S. Open. Obviously, everyone here is poised for the arrival of one of their favorite champions here, a man who's won this title 5 times. And, you know, they've embraced him as one of their own. Here's a guy out of Switzerland who speaks, you know, English about as well as any American player. And they really do love him in New York. I know they love him around the globe, but certainly this city has found a real popular man in Roger Federer.
Of course, the Americans had high hopes for Donald Young a few years ago. He just hasn't been able to make that progression. Made the 4th round here last year. Has got plenty of points to defend. And unfortunately for him, up against Federer. Headphones.
Interesting music they played when Roger came out. It had the very heavy-toned Star Wars music, you know. Oh, my goodness. Like, uh-oh, the Death Star has arrived.
On the serve, he's going to need a lot of 3 points. Just like that.
How well he does it consistently week to week. Yep, that's an awesome combination. He went out to the Young backhand, attacked into the open court, and he's on the board. That's an excellent volley. Young coming forward, and he's got some skills. Oh, too bad. He really deserved to win that one. He'd earned the open space, but he just failed to convert it. Saves the break point with some good attacking tennis. Well, he deserved that game against Roger, against Donald Young. Well, Donald Young has come forward pretty effectively. We know that Federer to find the range on that shot. Well, you like the tactics. He's doing a lot of things well here in the early goings.
Got to practice with more intensity.
So and look at where he's positioned now, trying to cut off the angle. Gets the forehand around, and look what he does with that.
Tricky, they might just put the ball back in court, not Federer. Well, hang on. Moving slow. I don't think Usain Bolt would have been able to track that forehand down.
How good is that half volley? Pretty clean finish. An arrow to the heart of Donald Young, who had played well to get the 3 games off.
Majors a year. Doesn't, you know, divine right to keep winning them. You take your eye off the ball, it can...
Boy, Young made up the ground impressively, but just wasn't able to finish. Oh, what a stretch volley. And then to find enough angle to finish. Donald Young made that sound like, oh, I hit that so well.
One game left.
Oh, yes! Donald Young, the best point of the night for him. What a shot to protect a break point.
Well, it was an incredible get, this first volley from Donald Young.
That was a distraction. Yep, that's a tough corner to attack into. Federer makes him pay with a wicked forehand pass cross. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. He's got some talents, and he showed them there, the two-hander. So Donald Young is able to break back in the second set. Boy, he's hit a couple of those, and there was another brilliant stroke. Well, the backhand lets Young down, and Federer does break, so you were right, Barry. And one reason why we're seeing older players staying around the game longer. Yeah, that's it. Forehand winner gets him to 4-2, and it was nicely done there by Young. Because he says, I remember how good is that? This man is amazing.
Well, Donald Young, rightly so, anticipated the cross court. That would have been the percentage play, but at times Federer doesn't do the percentages.
Oh my.
There's a lot of intensity that's gone out of Donald Young's tennis the last couple of games, and Federer threatening another break. And another break.
So a fairly routine error off the backhand. Donald Young loses his serve again. And this time he takes advantage of it, Roger Federer. 2 sets to love for the world number one here on our Thrash. You know, and that's a dangerous proposition. If you're going to run around your backhand.
That's the second rung of the men's tour.
Swinging around at that ranking point. Oh, it was some good defense that time from Young. One of the few times Federer hasn't been able to come up with a little bit of magic, conjure something up.
So quick to get onto that shot.
Yep, he's so good at getting that position just to make that forehand happen. Semi-finalist last year, Roger Federer was.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Boy, Young just ripped the forehand pretty heavy into the Federer forehand. Finally, he elicits a smile, as if to say, wow.
4 games to 2. Third set.
Well, I often feel with Federer, you know how he feels.
Good strike there. So Young has a fairly lethal forehand of his own.
30 to 15.
He's had a couple good ones off that one.
Awesome tennis. The old faithful big serve, big forehand.
Oh, what a shot! Saves a second match point. From nowhere, really.
Well, Roger Smith was on move, his coach.
Well, the first night of the U.S. Open, it's the world #1, and he does not disappoint.
6-4.
Delivers a real gem in straight sets over Donald Young.
Another win for Federer at the US Open. Another win under the lights here.
Absolutely amazing career, and it's wonderful to have you on our team. And please welcome Rafa and Nadal.